I think I mentioned before the problems that arise when human emotions are introduced into a cyborg system. It's to be expected that mixing the logical with the illogical leads to instability. The most carefully designed system in the world can become totally unpredictable when contaminated by emotion. Something inside of you made the cyborg overreact.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are, it's Mozzie coming at you in the Chrome Dome, exactly where I am supposed to be. Actually, it's funny because the Chrome Dome isn't exactly where I am. The Chrome Dome is inside of my head. That's what all this is about. And currently, I'm in my room, just in my bed, swinging my feet back and forth, like a little schoolgirl who just found out her crush likes her back. Aw, so sweet. I used to be like that in high school, but I haven't felt that way in a long time about anyone. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's little broadcast, because I am just here chilling out with you. So hopefully you have a good day, and let's make this week a good one. Now let me go into that a little bit more. What does it mean that I'm in the Chrome Dome? The Chrome Dome is my mind. It isn't where I am. The Chrome Dome isn't a place per se. It's like a church. It shouldn't be only in a building. It can be anywhere. And that's really what the Chrome Dome is. It is just the hellscape of my mind. And ever since day one, that's what it's been. And even though I've said, oh, I'm not in the Chrome Dome today, that just means that I am not feeling okay in the head. and I just want to get out of it. Because sometimes you can try leaving the Chrome Dome, but it will suck you back in. I will say, if you're watching this on YouTube and you can see my face right now, hello. But if not, and if you're listening to the radio, also hello. Imagine myself waving at you, giving you a little fist bump, giving you a thumbs up. These are all things I'm also doing on my YouTube, on Mozzie No. Hope you guys enjoy. You know, I showed this little show to my mom, and she said she liked it, and she said it was almost as if a little person was in her head talking to her. And I was like, huh, that's exactly what this is supposed to be. I am so happy that's happening, and truly I am. I think it's insane how I can get that across, that I am trying to talk to you, not the person listening right now, but the person inside of your head listening to this right now, the little guy who you hear every single day. That's who I'm talking to, and that's who I wanna reach out and just grab. Listen to me.
Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Love's a Lamborghini, roll up in a blue bikini. Bitches on the beaches looking super cute and freaky. Bubblegum pink Ferrari, yeah, I'm so bossy. Speeding like Alonso just to crush your party. People are going loco when I'm pulling up to your puppy. Jokes about consequences, cause they're never gonna stop me. What? Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. I've been waiting for a good time, so let me ride. Let me ride. All my life, I've been waiting for a good time, so let's ride. Bitches say they can't catch me. Cute, sexy, and my body's sporty. Those slugs say they can't catch me, so let's ride. Bitches say they can't catch me. Cute, sexy, and my body's sporty. Those slugs say they can't catch me, so let's ride. Love the Lamborghini, roll up in the blue bikini. Bitches on the beaches looking super cute and freaky. All my friends are princesses, we keep it whipped and creamy. Ice cubes on our tongues because we like to keep it freezy. Love the Lamborghini, get out on the right side. Shake the stage at home because my girl wanted to ride. Looking like some tasting passion, feelings so alive. Wanna take it to the highway, come on, let's go for a drive. Let's ride. 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 Let's ride.
For some reason, anytime I place down my phone, my chapstick, mainly my chapstick and my phone, just want to say that. Everything else is fair game, but mainly my phone and my chapstick. Any single time I have it in my hands and I place it down and I look in another direction, I look down and it either does not appear in my brain sees it but does not process it as being there, or it genuinely just disappears. And I just found my chapstick right now. It was under my table. Sure, exactly, it wasn't my fault that it was under my table, but oh my god, it's crazy how easily I'm able to forget that I have something in a certain place. You know, I've been thinking, and I think that the music and all that stuff is super cool, but at the end of the day, all I want to do is just sit here and talk. The music, if we're all being honest, is just a second part to this little experience, because I like talking. This is my favorite part. If this was just a radio show where I just go in, put my music, I don't think I'd enjoy it that much, because I like just being here, being able to do what I love, and that is talking to you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, and hopefully the music's a pretty good plus as well, or the other way around, where I'm just a nuisance and the music is all you're here for.
I'll take you home if you don't leave me at the front door. Your body's cold, but girl, we're getting so warm. And I was thinking of ways that I could get inside. So now you're falling in love. Here we go now. This feeling's tearing me out. Here we go. Now if she does it like this, will you do it like that? Now if she touches like this, will you touch her like that? Now if she moves like this, will you move it like that? Come on, come on, come on. Dancing and I couldn't get you off my mind. And I could tell that I was taking my time. I was thinking of ways to get you staying the night. Your body shaking, tell me how so I can turn off the lights. Tonight you're falling in love. Here we go now. This feeling's tearing me out. Here we go. Now if she does it like this, will you do it like that? Now if she touches like this, will you touch her like that? Now if she moves like this, will you move it like that? Come on, come on, come on. Let's rock! Shake, 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 I shake it. I shake, 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 I shake it. I shake, 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 I shake it. I shake, 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 I shake it. Shake, 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 I shake it. I shake, 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 I shake it. I shake, 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 I shake it. I shake, 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 I shake it. Shake, 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 I shake it. I shake, 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 I shake it. I shake, 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 I shake it. I shake, 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 shake it.
I am the observer. I am the one who sees everything. And it is so weird. I think about it sometimes and I look at myself and I'm like, I'm a weird looking guy. But then other times I look at myself and I'm like, oh my god, that's me right there. But at the same time, I already have this idea of myself in my head. But the weird thing is that whenever I talk with other people or whenever I'm walking around perceiving others, sometimes I like to perceive myself how I would imagine others perceive me. Can you do that? Because I don't know if a lot of people can do that. I need to know this actually. I need to find this out. Can you picture yourself how others probably picture you at that moment? Think about it. Think about that. We'll play the next song and we'll think about that a little bit more. Because, like, for example, I'm, like, just walking down to my classes and I see a few people. And all of them look really weird. I just want to say that. Humans look weird. Can we talk about that real quick? Because people do not look right. If you were to look at someone and had no idea what a human was supposed to look like, agree with me, at least, that it would be fucking weird. Look at my face. I have, like, a weird thing protruding from my face with 2 holes in it that open and close every now and then. I have another part of my face that has 2 holes that has balls inside of it that move around and look everywhere. And the worst part of it all, there is a giant hole in the middle of my face that has bones sticking out of it. Do you understand how fucked up that is? Can we just think about that for a second? Please enjoy this next song. Everybody's been talking about how aliens are coming and all this stuff about how aliens will look, and we already have like an idea where they kind of look like weird with like very, very big heads and like tiny bodies, kind of like imagine E.T. And my thing is, dude, look at yourself, look in the mirror. That's already fucking insane. That would not even be a normal thing if that wasn't something you're looking at every single day. We look at other animals and we're like, oh, a dog is cute. Sure. Humans compared to dogs, which one is cuter? I would say dogs, because if I look at a human, that thing is all sorts of fucked up. It doesn't even have hair on half of its body like a dog. At least a dog is able to cover up the most of it. Don't even get me started about hairless cats. Those things are worse than humans. Those things are the worst thing to have been made. I feel bad for them. You have to like clean out their ear because their ear gets all like waxy because they don't actually have hair to help themselves because they've been genetically made to just be awful. Oh my god.
なんだよ。どうしたんだ。
You know, there is a world where we have 4 arms. There's a world where we have, I don't know, 6 eyes. But there is no world where any of that should be okay. And I'm talking especially our world. Because on top of all of this weird stuff going on in our facial area, look at my hands. Look at my body, dude. Look, I have 4 sticks coming out of my body. Actually, 5 if we want to go in that direction. But I have 5 sticks sticking out of my body, and 4 of them have 5 little like more sticks that are connected that also move. Oh my god. And the ones on the bottom half, the bottom sticks that have like those weird other sticks, I'm talking about feet, by the way, and hands, but mainly feet. Those are even weirder, because you have long sticks up here, but then you have short sticks down there, and these sticks are kind of weird looking. They don't really do too much, but they're still like, ugh. And some people think the bottom sticks are a lot hotter than the rest of the person.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. All girls all over the world. Original man, stop man, pon your case, man. I love how all girls are move them body. And when you move your body, wanna move it nice and sweet and sexy. Alright? Woman, you don't, I don't need no makeup. Original jump body, you a big man, mother. Woman, you don't, I don't need no makeup. Original jump body, you a big man, mother. Woman, physically fit, physically fit, physically. Woman, physically fit, physically. Woman, you nice, sweet, fantastic. Bitch up on the ocean as a big Titanic. Woman, you nice, sweet, energetic. Bitch up on the ocean as a big Titanic. Woman, you nice, sweet, fantastic. Bitch up on the ocean as a big Titanic.
Titanic. Woman, you nice, sweet, fantastic. Bitch up on the ocean and a big Titanic. Woman, you nice, sweet, energetic. Bitch up on the ocean and a big Titanic. Come on. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. All girls all over the world. Original man, stunt man, find your case, man. I love how all girls are move them body. And when you move your body, wanna move it nice and sweet and sexy. Alright, woman you don't, I don't need no makeup. Original joke body, you a big man, mother. Woman you don't, I don't need no makeup. Original joke body, you a big man, mother. Woman, physically fit, physically fit, physically. Woman, physically fit, physically fit, physically. Woman you nice, sweet, fantastic. Bitch up on the ocean and a big Titanic. Woman you nice, sweet, energetic. Bitch up on the ocean and a big Titanic. Woman you nice, sweet, fantastic. Bitch up on the ocean and a big Titanic. Woman you nice, sweet, energetic. Bitch up on the ocean and a big Titanic.
You know, let's make a hypothetical here. If I were God, hypothetically, like I don't think I'm God. Some people would say maybe I'm close, but not me, just other people. But I would do two things as if I were God. Get rid of eyes, because that's already too much. That we don't need that. That's way too far. And get rid of free will, because oh my God, every single day I wake up and I know that I'm alive. Oh, I hate it. It's the worst thing. It's the worst feeling ever to wake up and be like, God damn it, this again. And I wish I could stay asleep forever. Not in like a depressing, sad way, but in a way where it's like, I just want to live in my dream state. You know, like that little guy that's on the other side of the wall. Okay, let me explain that after this song. who's the guy on the other side of the wall? Now, I don't know if a lot of you guys have heard about this, but there's a very big conspiracy. And I don't know if this has gotten into the big media yet, the big news. But when you fall asleep, you enter this thing that scientists like to call REM cycle. But what they don't actually tell you is that REM cycle is actually you entering another dimension. And that dimension is where you exist in another realm. That's just what it is. I don't know any way else to like tell you guys, but when you go to sleep, there are literally two versions of you. One that lives in this reality and one that lives in this other crazy reality that really doesn't have any rhyme, reason, or rules. And that's where I want to live. And what most of you don't understand is that when you die or when you sleep, you enter that realm. And when that realm dies, you no longer have dreams. This is a whole thing that people have not been wanting to tell you. And if you heard it here first, I'm sorry. I'm the one that has to break the news to you. And what a lot of people don't realize is that when you lucid dream, they think that they're able to control what they do in this other realm. But it's really funny because it's literally exactly what you're doing right now, where you are existing inside of your head, controlling your body on the outside. And that is exactly what it is whenever you're lucid dreaming. That sense of consciousness doesn't actually like change, it just shifts to the other realm. And a lot of people don't talk enough about this, because whenever people lucid dream, they always make the mistake in thinking that they're actually able to control the other person. But what's all that's happening is that they're realizing that their consciousness has been switched over to the other realm. And I think that's the craziest part about all of it, that people actually think that they're able to control their own actions in this realm or the other one.
What we're living in, let me tell ya. And it's a world that man can eat at all. When things are big that should be small. Who can tell what magic spells we'll be doing for us? And I'm giving all my love to this world, only to be told I can't see, I can't breathe, no, my will will be. And nothing's gonna change the way we live, 'cause we can always take but never give. And now the things are changing for the worse. See, whoa, it's a crazy world we're living in, and I just can't see that half of us immersed in sin is all we have to give these futures made of virtual insanity. Now always seem to be gathered by this love we have for useless twisting of that new technology. Oh, now there is no sound, but we all live underground. And I'm thinking what a mess we're in, hard to know where to begin. If I could slip the secret ties of earth the man has made, and now every mother can choose a color of her child. That's not nature's way. Well, that's what they said yesterday. There's nothing left to do but pray. I think it's time to find a new religion. Whoa, it's so insane to see this as another strain. There's something in this future that we have to be told. Futures made of virtual insanity. Now always seem to be gathered by this love we have for useless twisting of that new technology. Oh, now there is no sound, but we all live underground. Whoa, now there is no sound, if we all live underground. And now it's virtual insanity. Forget your virtual reality. Oh, there's nothing so bad as some bad happening. Oh, yeah, I know, yeah. Futures made of virtual insanity. Now always seem to be gathered by this love we have for useless twisting of a new technology. Oh, now there is no sound, but we all live underground. Oh, yeah, this life that we live in, it's all so wrong. Out of the window, you know, there is nothing worse than a man-made man. There is nothing worse than a foolish mind. Yeah. Virtual insanity is what we're living in.
And to wrap up this whole conversation about this other realm and this other dimension that we live in, there is a wall, and I've been trying to take it down for a long time. Me and a bunch of others have tried, but it's very well made. It was made, some believe it was made by the Greeks or the Romans, just by the architecture of it. It's a very big marble structure, and the main point of it is to basically create a divide between dimensions. And you might think, oh, this is crazy talk, but I swear to you, if you've ever lucid dreamed before, you know what I'm talking about. There is a very, always in the distance, if you look far enough, there is a marble wall that is, I can't even tell you how high it is. It is honestly unreal. But some people say that the Romans and the Greeks either did this together or did this in concession, but they basically made this wall working with their other selves in the other dimension, and they were able to make this wall that actually separated both dimensions. And this happened such a long time ago. So before, they were able to switch their consciousness back and forth from each body, but then after this wall was made, that connection just ended. And that's not what the big news is going to tell you. If you ever go online to actually research any of this, every single media source has blocked it and has covered this whole history up. Enjoy this next song. Thank you for listening to this week's episode of The Chrome Dome. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for letting me be a little part of your day, and hopefully you have a good week, and I will see you, not next week, but the week after that. Thank you for listening. Have yourself a good one. Goodbye. Also, I realized this entire time I've been talking to myself on the other screen and not actually to the camera. I'll fix that next time. Goodbye.
All the days we were together, to all the time we were apart of each other's lives, heart to heart. And so I had a late arrival, so we never saw the start of each other's lives, heart to heart, heart to heart, heart to heart. Heart to heart, heart to heart. No, it seems so quick and easy, sentimentally assumed, parallels, heart to heart. To all the days we were together, to all the time we played apart in each other's lives, heart to heart.